weeks of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier.
And that's run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
27-yard line.
From the 27, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Cousins. This is Johnson, he's got it. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Good for a Minnesota.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook.
Dalvin
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brady
Now
Jarrett.
2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the carry, it's Cook. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Cousins throw complete to Thielen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 36, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings have taken a 1st quarter lead. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Falcons 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown, Falcons.
Todd Gurley, the
Todd Gurley,
touchdown,
78 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
22 yards there, a first down.
Minnesota Vikings.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
The kick is blocked.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Big hold of the 30, and all the way up to the 33-yard line. Give them 14 on that one, and a first down.
There's a run there by Todd Gurley, and we all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Todd Gurley, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 45-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Van Noy on the tackle.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Gurley again the ball carrier. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
13. Falcons 7.
From the gun on third down, Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
Complete to Hayden Hurst.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
First down.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 20.
A good pick up there at 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll toss to Gurley left. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front.
Is good.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fielded in the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They start the drive with Cook. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
24-yard gain.
That one goes for 24 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
Sometimes I wonder, partner, what it would be like to just do a bar graph for all the players in the NFL to see where they came from in college to where they are in the NFL. And Daniil Hunter, a guy with less than 10 sacks in his college career at LSU, is now one of the best sack guys in the NFL. Picks up another one there, had 14 and a half last year, and became the youngest player in NFL history to reach 50 sacks in his career in the 2019 season.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the
Cousins on 1st down. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Adam.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Cousins again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll throw right away. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Able to push his way through. 51 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over.
1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Yard line.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Vikings.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Gain of 24.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To the air again, it's Cousins. And he's got it. And he will
score. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdown. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Vikings 28. Falcons.
So 14. Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
9 yards.
Now a timeout taken.
Second down.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Play action. It's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now a dump off here complete. Brooks running. They are not ready for us here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 46 yards. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 1. At the 29.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. The first down run with Gurley, good for only about 3. It's second down now.
The tackle made at the 40.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
A gain of 31.
That goes for a gain of 31. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Over the middle to Smith.
Lions pass.
6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
A 6-yard
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Russell Gage, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead. And that will cut this lead down to 13.
Makes the score Vikings 34, Falcons 21. Sterling Hoffrichter.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And nothing but daylight ahead. 20.
Is that it?
Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 79 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. Oh, that was dangerous.
Lions pass.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
By Logan Ryan.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play on 3rd down for the Falcons. 58 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Early, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 14-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards. Good enough for the first down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Complete to number
Hayden Hurst. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Point after.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Minnesota Vikings.
And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 250 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Cousins throw complete to Thielen, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18 yards.
I don't care how you look at it, how you cut it, how you parse it. Adam Thielen continues to be an absolute marvel, coming from where he did, Division III football, to being...
And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. Kyle Rudolph. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
27.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Number 21.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
On the tackle.
On 2nd and a couple. Ryan. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Daniil Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
And 13.
Here's Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley.
handoff.
The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
Harrison Smith on the tackle.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Falcons on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Todd Gurley.
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
The 30-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it's certainly...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
33.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Vikings take over 1st and 10.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
At the 32-yard line.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Cousins.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
By the Falcons.
Now with that interception, you feel like we've got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from the 20. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. Ryan to throw. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And he'll give it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now off to the races.
That's right, baby. It's all right.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 45 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
56. Falcons.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for Clyde.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
And put this one behind them. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Point conversion.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Vikings
Charles,
56.
it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Vikings, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to